Peace, King.
Peace, Kings.
Peace, King.
Peace, Kings.
Peace, King.
Let's get on our feet. Everybody on your feet.
On your feet. On your feet.
On your feet. On your feet. On your feet. On your feet. You're standing up because I want you to hear and receive what I got for you. Listen to me. This year, this moment, you're standing at the beginning of the next level. Anybody a little boy in the room? Anybody remember being a little boy? Then you became a big boy. Any young men in this room? Any kings in this room?
Yes, sir.
Show of hands. Any kings in this room? Any kings in this room?
Yes, sir.
Life, I got a principle for you. He just gave it to you. Do you hear him? Every one of the wise kings is going to give you something that's going to build on the next. Okay? So he just taught you about agreement. He just taught you about opening your mouth. So what I want you to do this year and going forward is to open your mouth. I want you to begin to decree to the world who you are. Are there any kings in the room?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Are there any kings in the room?
Yes, sir.
Almost.
Let us hear you.
Yes or no?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Are there any kings in the room?
Yes.
Are there any great ones in the room?
Yes.
Then I want us to declare that. Repeat after me.
I see.
Listen, let me give you something first. Life and death is in your tongue.
Facts.
I'm going to tell you what this means. This means that we're created in the image of a creator. That's spirit. So that means that we are spirit. We're created in this likeness. That speaks to ability. That means that he has an ability and we have it as well. It doesn't matter what book you read because we don't do religion. But we do making sure that you are God-centered. All the books will say, he created. So that means that you get to create.
I see.
He created with words.
I see.
So that means that you create with words. Now, here's the difference. He has created the world. Your words create your world.
Facts.
What somebody else says doesn't matter. What matters in the beginning of this transformation is what you say about you. Last principle, we're going to open our mouths. Somebody else's opinion of you does not matter. 3 opinions matter. The opinion that you have of the Creator, it matters. Because it will determine the opinion that you have, that he has of you. Because you're going to think like, God real or he not, and you're going to think, well, he care about me or he don't. And then what those two will do will determine the opinion you have of yourself. In this Rites of Passage, as African kings, as men, the world, young kings, they're going to say some things that are not real about you. King Reg, boy, he a fisherman. He going to take you on this retreat, and guess what you're going to learn? Only dead fishes swim with the current. Y'all seen how T.I. just did that thing with the orchestra? In the orchestra, there's something called a conductor. Everybody's out there listening. The musicians are up here, and then there's the boss. Any bosses in the room?
Yes, sir.
King James boss, watch this. He had to turn his back on the crowd. You know what the conductor has to do? He has to turn his back on the crowd in order to direct the musicians. Each one of you got a song. Each one of you got a purpose.
each one of you will make an impact. And there will be a lot of people that's going to hate on how amazing you are. Like your ball game, you already know, right? Some stuff they don't even know you can do. You're like, I'm about to do this. There's going to be some opposition. But can that opposition come against you on the basketball court? You already know. And they're going to say some stuff.
Do you remember? You're not physical beings. You're spiritual beings. You are kings. You're going to go through life, and all the lessons that you learned over this course, now you apply them. The most powerful lesson is going to be what you say about yourselves. How do suits feel?
Good.
Amazing.
Right? Where I heard it. How do suits feel?
Amazing.
Got it. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Y'all know where we're going. It's in your tongue. Means any circumstance or situation you agree with, you can speak life to. That means if you agree with it, I'm speaking that low. It was a heavy day, but I'm saying it's amazing. How does it feel? Let's do it. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
I am a king.
A king.
Wiggle your toes in them shoes. They feel a little bit different than them sneakers, right? Right? Wiggle your toes in them. How them suits feel?
Amazing.
Roll your shoulders back in them suits. Right? Lift your head up in them suits. Understand the message coming out your mouth. You ready? I don't pay no attention to the king next to you. These your king brothers, you've grown with them. But these words are for you. This is a declaration from you. This is a proclamation for you. We're going to celebrate you out there, but this is for you in here. Every single one of you. Y'all gonna make, if I start crying, dog, I'm not getting emotional. Y'all make my eyeballs sweat. Because we've been through this a lot. Y'all ready? I. Ooh, yeah, that's it. I am a king.
A king.
How that feel?
Amazing.
I am a king.
A king.
I am amazing.
Amazing.
I set a new standard.
A new standard.
I defy
Defy
the odds.
the odds.
I am a force
A force
for good.
for good.
I will impact the world.
The world.
I am a king.
A king.
I am a king.
A king.
I am a king.
A king.
I will rise.
Rise.
I will build
Will build
my community.
my community.
I will hold down
Will hold down
my bloodline.
my bloodline.
I will break
Will break
every negative word anyone ever speaks against me. I show the world what greatness is.
What greatness is.
I am greatness.
Greatness.
No, you lost it, baby. I told you, forget about what the world says about you. It's what you get. Listen, you got them. How that suit fit?
Amazing.
How that suit fit?
Amazing.
Question. How does it feel to be in a room with your squad? Custom cut.
What does that feel like to you? No, I gave you that. What does that feel like to you? In your own words. To be standing, when you went through what you went through with your brothers, what does this feel like?
Great.
What does it feel like? What does it feel like? What does it feel like?
It feels. I don't know.
That's
That's honesty. What does it feel like?
Empowering.
What does it feel like?
I feel like I'm learning together.
There you go. What does it feel like? Stop rocking. You 10 toes down on this. We ain't standing on business right now. We standing on kingship right now. We ain't, The world gonna see you today. How does that feel? How does it feel?
Feels positive.
How does it feel? Boy, can I hold a couple M's? No, bruh. It just ain't manifested yet. How does that feel? What's that? What that thing feel like? That's what I'm talking about. I'm coming down to like what it feel like. Huh? Yeah. What that feel like? What it feel like? Special. Special. Oh, man, I'm gonna come back. What it feel like? Young King. Ooh, you gotta rock the jacket with that one, huh? Well, I'll see with that one, huh? What that feel like? Ethan.
Sir.
$1 billion boy on his journey. What's that feel like?
Feel invincible.
Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to this moment. Breathe this. Absorb this. You stand in the Auburn Avenue Historic Library, making history. Forget what anybody tries to say about your generation. Right now, nothing else matters but how you feel. Can I say one thing to you? Y'all got me at a loss of words. There's no word that can explain what I see in your eyes. Close out. You ready? I am a king.
A king.
I am amazing. I defy the odds. I set a new standard.